Cryptocurrencies of all kind have been trading down lately. They've enjoyed a really good bull market beginning in November of last year, and I believe that this is the beginning of a larger correction. Many people refuse to consider that an option. They just keep screaming Dogecoin to the moon and Bitcoin to the moon, but reality has its own plans. What goes up must go down, and Bitcoin, I believe it 7x since November. Ethereum went from around $230 all the way to around $4,175. So that's what, 20x? Yeah, somewhere around 20x. And Dogecoin, well, that was just ridiculous. Those who invested in January 2021 have done very well for themselves. But I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that after such a good run, there must be a correction. Cryptos are just like any other financial asset. We've seen the correction in the growth stocks not too long ago. SPACs have probably been hit hardest, although mid cap and low cap have been hit pretty hard as well. In my opinion, now it is time for cryptocurrencies to experience a similar correction after a very healthy run. Let's not forget that back in 2017 and early 2018, cryptocurrencies have also been on a bull run, but then the prices went down. I believe we will see a very similar pattern. Now, I don't think that the prices will go all the way down where they started a year ago, but I do believe it will be a substantial correction. By the way, I think you probably don't know how many cryptocurrencies there are. There are many. Do you really think that all of them have value? Most of them have zero value. Most of them will go very close to zero once the correction picks up steam. So yeah, just when you think that you are done with all cryptocurrencies, you find out that there's more. There's a lot more. You can't tell me that we are not in a bubble. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. 400 already. And there's probably more. Does it ever end? But wait, there's more. Okay, now I'm determined to find out how many cryptocurrencies there are. That might take a while. Alright, I must say that I lost my patience. So clearly there are many cryptocurrencies. And the point that I was trying to make is that when there are so many cryptocurrencies and the vast majority of them have no value, that's how you know that you're in a bubble. Yeah, so the easier way to determine how many cryptocurrencies are there is simply using Google. And according to Google, as of 2021, there are over 10,000 different types of cryptocurrency. Jesus, that's ridiculous. Certainly, tweets from Elon that he's suspending vehicle purchases using Bitcoin are not helpful to Bitcoin specifically and to cryptocurrencies in general. However, I don't think that these are the main reasons for why cryptocurrencies are going down. You see, when it is time for a correction in any given asset class, any minor negative news will prompt a sell-off. In my opinion, Elon's tweets are just that, minor negative news. So this one was actually funny. Mr. Whale said that Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out that Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon is getting, I would not blame him. Elon responded to that tweet saying, "Indeed." Oh boy, yeah, that definitely prompted some sell-off in Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Now, Elon did clarify on May 16th that Tesla has not sold any of its Bitcoin. Yeah, so in my opinion, this is all just noise. Investors in cryptocurrencies decided to take profits, and that is what driving the current sell-off. There is certainly no shortage of bad news. This article was out today. China bans financial institutions from offering cryptocurrency services. The institutions must not provide saving, trust, or pledging services, nor issue financial products related to cryptocurrencies. Now, I believe Chinese citizens are still allowed owning cryptos. but they are banning financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrencies. So these new regulations definitely make it more difficult for Chinese citizens trading cryptocurrencies. So all these bad news that are coming out are just feeding into the better sentiment in cryptocurrency. Yes, so individuals are still allowed holding cryptocurrencies. I'm not sure if Chinese are able to buy and sell cryptocurrency using foreign exchanges. They probably can. There are probably ways to do that. But these new regulations definitely do not make it easier for Chinese to trade cryptocurrency. And Bitcoin is what? 7 point, well, it just changed to 8% down in the past 24 hours. So yeah, so that is my perspective on the cryptocurrencies. I do believe that the correction will continue, and I have adjusted my exposure to cryptocurrencies accordingly. I would love to hear from you. Are you selling cryptocurrency or are you buying now? Do you think they will continue to go down, or do you think that the prices will bounce back? Leave a comment down below, and as always, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
So never a dull moment on the crypto beat. We also saw altcoins pull back as well. What is the concern that we're hearing from China and the PBOC here?
It's basically that everybody gets a little bit nervous when China does something like this and issues a caution. It's the same thing with the U.S., right? If you have a major government saying, we're thinking about crypto and we want people to be cautious about it. But for instance, there's so much mining in China. About 2/3 of mining may actually be in China, according to some estimates. So it could really affect the crypto industry overall if China wants to do more. At this point, though, it looks like it's mostly a reiteration.
What does this mean? Where do strategists see Bitcoin going from here?
Well, even aside from that, they see probably a little bit more weakness. People are looking at, say, 42,000 and 40,000 as big technical levels. You have the 200-day moving average just right around 40,000. Of course, it's trading around 43,000 right now. But a lot of people do still see momentum gaining again into year end. And of course, if you look at the charts of Bitcoin over, say, the past few years, bulls do have reason to take heart, but crypto is definitely volatile still.
And at the same time, we're hearing Saxo Markets now starting to offer crypto FX trading pairs, right? So clearly there's still interest. Does that mean this is a buying opportunity?
It could be, and definitely institutions are looking to get in. They're seeing client demand. When I talked to Saxo, they said this is in response to what clients want. They want to be able to trade crypto and the traditional currencies. So that's just one. Goldman Sachs is doing it. UBS is looking into it. All sorts of stuff. So but it does also, this sort of thing reminds people that crypto is extremely volatile. And so these latest episodes with Elon Musk tweets and all sorts of things might be throwing a little bit more caution into the mix right now.